Hi, I'm Ivory,
I'm Antoinette.
and this is Black Girls with No Rhythm. So how was your weekend? I mean, your week.
I had an awesome weekend or
Mhm.
week. You had the best sleepover ever in life. My son been talking about it all week. Well, the past couple days. Me and Marquise and Lindsay spent some time together. It was cool. Like, I really had a lot of work done yesterday. It was really cool. I'm still trying to learn this work balance thing because when I get into work mode, it's hard for me to stop. So Marquise literally had to come and snatch my phone from me and close my laptop yesterday. So still working on that. But other than that, I had a really good weekend. How about you?
It was cool. Last week was my first week back at home, not working and stuff, so I spent a lot of time just getting ready for the party and getting back acclimated to being at home instead of at work.
How was that?
It's cool. It's an adjustment. I feel better about it this go around than the first go around. So now I'm just at the point where I need to organize my life, and I'm working on that. I bought like this little calendar or whatever, and I've been trying to use the calendar as much as I can. I can do much better, but I can't say that it's helping.
What's the difference between the first time and this time? Because you said this time was better than the first time.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, I would hope so.
I have less financial responsibilities.
So you're not as stressed
Yeah.
about making sure bills are paid and this is that and the third.
Mhm.
Makes sense. So you are official housewife. You are
No, I mean I have some financial responsibility, like my personal finances or whatever. But for the most part, yeah, that nigga want me to cook and clean and fuck. I'm with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but
I'm happy for you.
That's what's up. Me too. So you keep up with the Kardashians?
I do not.
Have you ever?
No.
Okay.
I've never been a whole reality TV person, period. So Jamise told me about this recent thing that's going on. And then from there, I went and I looked up some stuff with Jordan and Kylie.
Yeah,
Well, Chloe is,
Chloe, yeah.
and Tristan and the whole thing.
So for some of our listeners who probably live under a rock or just
Me.
don't follow that kind
Just
of
know
stuff.
it's me too.
So Jordan and Kylie are best friends. They grew up together since they were in the 8th grade. They were introduced to each other by Jaden Smith, which is Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's kid. But she went to a party that Chloe Kardashian's baby daddy was having. And
Tristan, right? That's his name?
Yeah, Tristan.
Okay.
Supposedly some stuff happened or whatever, and it got back to Chloe, and now it's like this internet,
I heard it's like this really, really big thing. Like, they put her makeup 50% off or
They
something.
did, like,
And they
the next-
removed all of her pictures off of Chloe's website where she was modeling her clothes. And all of their fans are like really attacking her. Like, I heard it's like this really, really big thing. And supposedly she was sleeping with him for some months or something.
That's what the internet's saying.
But that's because I watched the Red Table Talk today on my way over here. And she said that they've never slept together. They were at a party and she was sitting on the arm of a chair that he was sitting in, and she
At
had
a
her
party
leg
at his house.
at his house, and she was sitting on the arm of a chair, and she had her legs resting on his legs. And before she got ready to leave, or as she was leaving, he kissed her,
At
and that
7
was the
o'clock in the
beginning.
morning.
At 7 o'clock in the morning. That was the beginning and end of the conversation,
Uh-huh.
or
And
what
then
happened rather.
That morning, she told Chloe and Kylie that she was there, but that nothing had happened.
So, do you think she slept with him? Because she said that at 7 o'clock in the morning, she wasn't the only person there. There were still people there, and it wasn't like she was the last one to leave.
I don't think that she slept with him, but I think that had she slept with him, I would feel no different about her, whether she slept with him or not.
Really?
No.
Even though that's her, because I'm just gonna say that, like, that's Chloe's little sister in a sense. Like, they've been knowing each other for a really long time. Why not?
Number one, I just feel like she young.
How old is she?
21.
Oh yeah.
She young and she rich and she live a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she probably didn't make the best decisions, But at the same time, I defend people sometimes even when they're wrong. And this is one of those situations because I used to really like Chloe because I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, not so much now as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But, I follow social media. I'm into the Shade Room. I look at all that. I follow that.
Yeah.
And Chloe been doing this shit to her friends for years. Not her sister's friends, but her friends. And Kylie, which is Jordan's best friend, did the same thing to her sister's friend.
Because she got a baby by
Tiger,
which is...
Black China got a baby by Tiger. Black China and Kim Kardashian was friends. They used to hang out, families hang out, all this kind of stuff. And then not only did Kylie start messing with Tiger, but she pretty much wifed up with the nigga, moved him in. Tiger was part of their family, all on their show, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And they were introduced because Black China and Kim were friends.
Got you.
So it's just like the pot calling the kettle black. Like, how you gonna bash this girl? And y'all do the same type of way. The same thing with French Montana and Trina. Chloe started messing with French Montana when him and Trina was messing around, living together. And Chloe and Trina were friends. Laura London, Trey Songz. Laura London and Trey Songz was together. Chloe got caught kissing him in the club. Her and Laura London were friends. James Harden. Trina used to mess with James Harden. French Montana wasn't enough. Chloe had to go start messing with James Harden too.
Got you. I think I was okay with everything until I have no problem with what Jordan did. If Jordan did, even if she had sex with him, she was wrong. But if she just went to his house and sat on the arm of the chair and rest her legs on his legs, and then he kissed her as they left, I don't see where she did anything wrong.
I think she was inappropriate. Don't get me wrong. Now, I do think she's inappropriate. She's inappropriate simply because at the end of the day, if we gonna use Jamise because that's your sister or whatever, me and you friends. If I'm if I'm somewhere because they was out at the bar or whatever,
right?
If I'm out at the bar or whatever, and then Will is there, okay. Number one, I'm texting you like, bitch, get with Will in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So then turn around, okay, at the party at Will house. I'm texting you, bitch. That's somebody say at the party at Will house, bitch. I'm about to go.
So she didn't tell them any of this throughout the whole night?
No, not till the next day.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So then once we do get to the party, even if I have conversation and stuff with Will, because I've been around him, I know him, I'm comfortable with him. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a certain level that conversation going to go. I'm not about to put my legs on Will. I'm not doing none of that.
But you got to think about it. You're 30-something. She's 21.
Yeah.
So at 21, I'm not saying that she was right, but I don't feel like it warrants the backlash that she's gotten.
I feel like she was flirty. I feel like that she was flirty.
She probably, definitely
you know
was.
What I'm saying?
I totally agree.
However, I mean,
she's 21.
She ain't your friend.
My thing is, she's 21. She's not an adult yet. Like, she's still learning, and
I mean, you're responsible for your actions.
You are.
Don't get me wrong. It's 21-year-old Ivory, 32-year-old Ivory. Hell no. Were my decisions a bit rash and all that stuff? Yeah, but at the same time, I own up to them. You know
but I don't feel like nothing that she
did
warranted what she's getting. If all she did was sit on the edge of that chair, put her legs on his legs,
she was flirty.
None of that warrants what is happening to her, though.
No, none of that should be happening to her.
That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like at this point, like, I feel like right now she gonna deal with some backlash. But for the most part,
she gonna come up on top.
Yeah, we on
the
her
black
side.
the
the
black
only
community
thing
gonna
holding
back
her
her
back right now is that NDA she got going on. But if she could talk, she will definitely be on her side.
Yeah, the only thing, because the black community gonna back her just because right now, from what I'm understanding, and I don't know, this is what Jamise told me, that it's a race thing now. Now it's like oh, she black, so we got to have her back because these white women are trying to tear her down, trying to trying to break her financially.
It's always a race thing. Everything is a race thing, no matter what. It's gonna always.
But this
when you
is
have
not
two opposing races.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure they're not doing this because she's a black woman.
No, they would do this regardless of whether or not she was a black,
that's
Asian,
what I'm saying.
Caucasian, whatever. But at the end of the day, because she's black,
it's a black white thing.
Yeah.
So now the black people are going, jump on her back, and especially the fact that she was on the Red Table Talk. Like, everybody gonna support her and make sure that she succeed, because in the big scheme of things, it's like these white people are trying to break down this black girl because your boyfriend trifling or your baby daddy trifling.
Okay, let's talk about the fact. Did you read any like tweets? Or
I only read the one tweet that really pissed me off was when Chloe said that you are the reason that we're not together.
Let's talk about the fact that. Okay, let's back up to the fact of how Chloe and Tristan got together. This man, baby mama, was pregnant. She started dating this man while his baby mama was pregnant.
Yeah.
And she started dealing with him. So did she not think that how you got him is how you keep him?
Or how you lose him?
That too. That too. But and then when she turned around and she got pregnant and she didn't think that the same thing happened to you that happened
because
to
he
her.
Cheated on her while she was in the hospital, or when she was pregnant?
No, when she was pregnant. She was in her last trimester.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, come on. And then you turn around and say that this girl the reason y'all broke up.
That's the only thing that I read, and that what really, really pissed me off, and why I really wanted to talk to you about it.
They call him Tristan third trimester Thompson.
Was his first girlfriend in her third trimester too?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that he's cheated on her before that, and I'm pretty sure he's cheated on her after that. And if they stay together, he's gonna cheat on her. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
But he's 28 years old. He's 28, and I think Chloe like 34, 33, something like that.
He 28, and he in the industry, and he rich. On top of the fact that he's 28, like you got regular dudes that's 28 that can't stay faithful. You gonna be 28 with money, and you want me to be faithful to you?
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna say it's unrealistic.
But
it's just not
that's
gonna
what females
happen.
do all the time, though. Females be dealing with these niggas who be in other relationships, or just letting you know that they out there, and you still want to be with him. You still want to like be wifey and all that stuff, and then because
they feel like they can change a man, like they can come in and he not gonna do me like this because like he is who he is, and he's showing you who he is. But you don't want to believe him, but you gonna blame her? Like, that's the only thing that pissed me off. Why are you blaming her for something that your baby daddy did?
And like Cardi B, she did this little whole thing about everybody celebrating in the fact that Chloe got cheated on. And even Jordan was like, it's not fair the treatment that she's getting and what people saying about her and this and third because this happened to her. And I agree, that should not happen to anybody. No female should have to deal with infidelity from their man, especially when you feel like you're in a committed relationship, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, you can't be out here just putting it on the woman. Y'all need to start holding these men accountable.
Yes.
And if you start holding your man accountable for his actions, then he won't feel like it's okay to keep doing it.
Exactly. That was the only thing. I just don't understand. Why isn't it his fault? Like, it's his fault. Because I'm pretty sure that this not the first girl that he cheated with, and it's not going to be the last. So it's his fault. Mm-hmm. It's not hers. She just was one of many.
If it wasn't her, it was going to be somebody else.
Exactly.
It just so happened to have been Jordan. I feel bad for her, though.
And I know she was like, her brother can't go to work, her mama can't go to the grocery store, her sister can't go to school. She said somebody even tweeted her that this is why her daddy dead.
That's crazy.
Like, what? Like, it's not even that serious. Nothing that is happening right now is that serious. Even if she did sleep with this man, why your little sister can't go to school? Like, why are y'all bullying her?
Like, okay, so she was living with Kylie, so she had to move out of Kylie's house and all that stuff. So if something like that happened to you with your best friend sleeping with your sister man, like, how would you handle that?
I'm different because it's his fault. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna blame you. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be like, really? Like, that's what you gonna sleep with? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And this could be a conversation, but I don't see myself If I forgive him, I'm gonna forgive you.
Cause like
That's my thing. If I'm gonna forgive one, I'm gonna forgive both. I can't. If you decide to stay with him, don't get mad at me if I decide to stay friends with you. That's you know what I mean.
Do you really feel like you would feel like that though?
I do feel like if my sister forgave her husband and took him back, I don't see why I can't forgive you and take you back.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like if they break up, I'll just have to talk to you on the deal. But I would be mad. I'm not sitting here trying to say that I won't be mad and I won't look at you like, why would, like...
Because these girls is friends to the fact, like, when she take pictures with her daughter, Jordan, like, have on major outfits. Like, they take family
That's
pictures
what I'm saying.
together.
Like, I just
She live with this girl.
I just don't feel that...
Like, why
it's
he
a
get
mistake.
a pass and
Exactly.
She don't? Yeah.
It's a mistake. It happened. Now, if y'all had a relationship for like a month, that'd be something a little different. But if y'all just drunk,
But
out,
even if
partying,
she forgave him,
no matter what, I don't care if y'all were talking for a year. If my sister forgive her husband, I'm forgiving you when we moving forward.
Yeah.
Now, y'all can't be in the same room at the same time. We're going to have two completely different relationships.
no family function.
No family functions. But I just don't understand. If she can forgive him, I should be able to forgive you. She should be able to forgive you. Like, if you forgave him, why you can't forgive the girl?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like, he the one made the vows to you. Well, they
ain't even married.
They ain't married. But he committed himself to you. Y'all was supposed to be in this committed relationship.
Exactly. And don't get me wrong. I feel like if they're friends like that, then both of them are wrong. And both of them committed to being loyal to you. But it happened. If you gonna forgive and move on, I'ma forgive and move on. And that's just how, but that's how I think about it in general. With anybody, with everything. I just feel like I just get so tired of the women always getting the backlash. Yeah, like it's always the woman's fault. Like we had this conversation the other week when we were talking about growing up black. It's always the little girl fault. And I think that's why I feel the way that I feel. Because I'm so used to everything around me always being on the girl and never being on the man. That's why I think I'll be okay forgiving. Because if not, then I'll be just like everybody else. Doing the same thing everybody else do. What would you do if that situation happened and I was the one who messed with Corsi? Yeah, Corsi.
I would be shocked. That's first of all. I would be shocked. And like, it'll pretty much be like the same thing, I think. Like, if he gonna be around, then she gonna be around. It is what it is. Y'all don't have to be around each other,
Yeah.
But shit, if he get the pass, she get the pass.
That's how I feel. That's my thing. Like, you gonna forgive him, but you ain't like. I just don't understand how you can forgive him, but not her.
But supposedly Chloe and Tristan broke up.
You still defending him? Like you still talking about that's my baby daddy and he gonna always have da 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 da.
But she's saying now that it's not Jordan's fault that her family broke up and Tristan is to blame. Yeah, she came back.
No, she came back and fixed it. Yeah. But you still forgave him and he still gonna come around. You still talk to this man.
And the girl's still 21 years old.
I just what I do not like and what I think out of everything that bothered me other than Chloe tweet, she put her faith, or not even her faith, she put her livelihood into somebody else.
What you mean?
She living with these people. All of the money that she makes is based off of them.
But and she just came out with her own eyelash line.
Yeah,
and
Jimmy,
somebody,
I saw that.
Somebody shared, so I think Jimmy's probably posted.
Yeah,
It was like she go buy the lashes,
just because.
Yeah.
But like you're modeling, you had all your eggs in one basket. From your makeup to your modeling, everything was tied in with them. You were living with them, and now you done pissed them off, and now you got to start all over again. Yeah. That's like the one thing that I wouldn't advise anybody on doing.
Yeah. Like what type of friendship we got? Do I need to sign the NDA to hang with you?
I mean, if I had money, I'd make everybody sign it.
I wish I would sign the fucking NDA.
Yeah,
your friend.
You gonna have to sign it. No. I need to make sure that if this friendship ends, my life ain't just, you ain't gonna write no tell-all book about my life.
I'm not signed to one. I'm not signed.
I'm just saying. I would have to do limited stuff around you. I gotta make sure that you can't get pissed off at me and go write a tell-all book. Like, my life is interesting and I don't even have no money. Could you imagine if I had some?
Well,
nah, I don't want
we just ain't gonna be best friends. Because I'm not signing that shit.
But I get it though.
That's
I mean, I
just
may
like
not
my
make.
husband come and ask me for a prenup. He got me fucked up. I'm taking all that shit. I mean, it's too late to be married a post-nup. I wish he would come be like a post-nup. Oh, nigga, I'm about to divorce that ass. And I'm
So you could divorce him like on the moment when he asked for it?
Yep.
I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't sign no prenup. I wouldn't sign one. But I wouldn't divorce you either though.
Nah, I'm just saying. But I ain't signing no damn post shit.
That's why a lot of people get stay married for forever. Because they don't want to divorce.
Cheaper to keep her. I seen one of these basketball players. I can't remember who it was because I ain't really read. But they said that his wife is seeking $160,000 a month in spousal support.
Damn. That's why they have prenups. I get it. If I was rich, whoever I married would have to sign one.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. And I get the NDRs. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be friends with you and you have the ability to tell my life story in a book and get paid off of me. Because we were friends and now we not friends and you feel like, oh, you going to go tell this juice and get this money. Like, nah, everybody signing one. Everybody. Well, you know what I mean? I would be different for you because we've been friends before I got money. But any new friends, now you got to sign this.
I mean, new friends because that trust not there. You know what I'm saying? But somebody who I've been around, these girls, we've been around each other since we was in 8th grade. So at what point did she come and say, hey, you got to sign this paper?
I think it was according around the show, I think. I'm thinking the show had something to do with it.
Okay.
But, yeah, I feel it. I'll do it.
But then at the same time, you get to come and you get to say anything you want to say about me.
Because you don't have one on me. Because
exactly.
I don't,
so
yeah.
If you come to me like, hey, you need to sign this, and I'm like, shit, bitch, you need to sign this.
You right.
You about?
You right. You right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like now, even Chloe, when she called her a liar, she can't come back and say nothing. All you can say is, this is what happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Like I can't even
like,
go tell.
I can't go back and be like,
details.
Chloe, bitch, you lying. Because remember that time you said da.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember you just caught him cheating the other day with
like,
someone so and so.
She said that she called them and apologized, and she been reaching out to try to apologize or whatever. And Chloe coming back saying, you can call me or whatever. She can't come back and say, bitch, I talked to you on this day,
Here go my
receipts. She can't do none of that.
Yeah, you right. But I still probably would have made a sign one though. Just because off of the strength of.
I seen this thing somebody did to GoFundMe and was like, try to raise $1 million so she can break her NDA because that's what the fine is.
First of all, ain't nobody about to.
Juice.
First of all, if that's the fact, Willem would have gave her that $1 million for the red table talk.
Yeah, they would have gave her that $1 million.
Like I think it's a little bit more complicated than that $1 million. And nobody got time to be in jail and going in lawsuits and all that kind of stuff over there. But they said she about to get her own show. But even with the show, she can't talk about the Kardashians at all. So it would just have to be based on her life. And I don't know her, so I don't know how interesting her life would be.
Yeah.
But I think if she play this right, she gonna be rich. If she plays it the right way, she gonna be rich. Cause I'm
sure she got some people in her ear.
Yeah, cause right now everybody is on her. Like Janice don't even wear lashes, and she posting talking about she about to order some lashes to give to Lindsay just because. So if she played this the right way, she gonna be rich off of it. I just want her to never, not even just her, just anybody in general. Just don't ever put all your eggs in one basket to where you fall out. Now you gotta rebrand and redo everything that you did. You gotta go find a whole place to stay because you know she didn't put you out over some foolishness. I guess it'd be the same thing like with a man though.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing as if they were married.
Yeah. And it's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
Like that's the only friend you see. Like I'm sure they have billions of other friends. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl down there billionaire. You know, but this girl is on her page. Like this girl is everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't follow any of them. And I used to follow Chloe, but I stopped when she lost all that weight. I didn't like her after she lost all that weight. I liked her when she had a little bit of meat on her. Like she changed, and I'm not even really a big fan of.
I hate that thing she be doing her lips. She be like, I can't do it.
I don't even know what that is.
I guess it's safe to say you should just not sleep with your best friend's sister, man.
But what if she didn't sleep with him? You shouldn't flirt.
You shouldn't be flirty with them. You know what I'm
flirt
saying?
with them.
Like, I guess their circles are small. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just stay away from shit like that.
Just stay away from people, man, altogether.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Now you won't have to worry about the rumors starting. Because my thing is, all rumors have some truth behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like all of this just came out of the blue. Something else happened, I think, other than what she said. But something happened. I mean, I hear what she's saying. I understand. But I just feel like it's more to it than
I feel like she
what
was
she
young.
said.
She was young. She was drunk. She was feeling herself.
But you think they had sex that night, though?
No.
No. I feel like they had sex one time.
I mean, but like I said, even if she did have sex with him, it wouldn't change how I felt.
Me either.
If she did have sex with him, I would prefer that she said yes. So,
I agree.
You know,
Yeah, because the last thing you want is to be on this red table.
She said she wanted to take a lot to take the test, though.
She did. But the last thing you want is to be on this red table talk saying you didn't, and then somebody come and show proof that y'all did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he's saying to Chloe, but it seemed like whatever he's saying to Chloe is something different from what she's saying.
He was probably like, she was all in my face, she was this, she was that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to put it on her and not him. Like I wasn't even looking for her, and you know how men do, trying to make it seem like it was his. You know, it was her fault versus his fault. Whatever.
That's what they do.
That's exactly what they do. That's why I don't trust them no further than I can see them.
All right, well, that was a little girl talk.
We haven't talked in like a long time. We don't even talk. We haven't. I guess that's why we don't have these type of conversations, so we can have them here, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna say the red table. But the
It's
table
black.
not red.
It's a black table.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Black Girls with No Rhythm. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Find us on YouTube, on all
Social media platforms. Comment. Let us know how you feel about it. Share. And we also on all podcasts. Anywhere you can find a podcast, you'll be able to find us. Apple and Google Play, Spotify.
And make sure you rate us, give us a 5-star rating so we can start moving to the top, so we can get more listeners and more viewers and all that stuff.
Yep. Support.
Yep. And this is
Black Girls with No Rhythm, and we're out.